Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you're new here, my name is Leo and I'm the founder of Closer. And today we're going to be diving into the world of appointment setting for cold leads. Now, whether you're an agency owner or a sales rep or whatever you are, right? This video is going to break down the step-by-step guide to secure those crucial first appointments and meetings and whatever it is that scales your business. I've personally set and managed over $2.5 million worth of appointments, so trust me, these techniques do work. Now, let's get started. In terms of the script, right? Before we jump into that, I want you guys to understand what cold leads are. These cold leads, cold calls, whatever it is, are potential prospects and clients who haven't had any prior interaction with your business. So they don't know you, they don't care about you, and they have no reason to speak to you on this call. So reaching out to them requires a solid, well-crafted approach to grab their attention and convey that value quickly. Whenever I started out cold calling, or whenever I trained my appointment setters on doing that, I usually trained them through 5 key steps. Those 5 key steps really make up a successful cold call, and they ensure that you cover all of the important aspects of your pitch, right? And the 5 steps are the intro, the benefit, the how, the risk, and the ask. Now, I'm actually going to go through the script so you guys can actually hear what it sounds like, and I'll break it down from there. So let's get started. Hey, is this Chris? It's Leo. Are you an agency owner by any chance? Okay, cool. Well, like I said, my name is Leo. I'm the founder of Closer, and I found your number on Google, and I know this is random, but I just wanted to see if you'd be open to a simple partnership. Okay, awesome. Well, the reason I asked that is because I've got a system that maximizes agencies' conversions and adds an additional 100K in closed deals from whatever point you're at right now. And we do this by placing our fully trained sales teams into agencies, and we build out sales infrastructures with our CRM specialists to generate you guys more revenue. And instead of just being an external entity, we actually transition into your own in-house sales team, so we'd only make money if you do. Are you free this afternoon or tomorrow morning for a quick Google meeting? So now that I've actually gone through the script, let's actually break it down into the 5 steps that I just mentioned. The first part of the script is going to be the intro, right? So I obviously started by saying, hey, is this Chris? It's Leo. Are you an agency owner by any chance? Now, notice how I actually started off by inflecting my voice, right? I said, hey, is this Chris? With a kind of like a childlike curiosity tone where it actually increases the likelihood of me getting the response that I want, which is him to say, yes, it's Chris, yeah. Rather than just jumping into the cold call saying, hey, is this Chris? Right? So starts off the conversation very differently. And from there, I actually greeted them afterwards and I asked them if they are an agency owner, right? But obviously this is gonna vary depending on the agency that you run. It could be a different niche, it could be in the med spas, clinics, whatever. So you could say like, hey, is this Chris? It's Leo. Are you a clinic owner by any chance? Whatever. And obviously this question is going to help you confirm that you're speaking to the right person, and it immediately establishes the relevance for the call. And the next part of the intro step is going to be the fact that you need to introduce yourself and your company. And this is how you do it, right? So this is where I mentioned, okay, cool. Well, my name is Leo and I'm the founder of Closer. I found your number on Google and I know this is random, but I just wanted to see if you'd be open to a simple partnership. This is where you guys actually explain who you are, how you found them, and acknowledge that your call is unexpected. And that shows honesty and transparency, which can build trust with that potential prospect or client very, very quickly. Now, moving on to the next step, which is the benefits, right? Now, let's talk about presenting them in your offer and how you do so. So notice how in the cold call I said, I've got a system that maximizes agencies' conversions, first benefit, and adds an additional 100K in closed deals from whatever point you're at right now, second benefit. Now, at this part of the call, and obviously this is going to be customized and personalized to your business, to your agency, whatever you run right now, but here you're clearly stating the benefits of your system, highlight how it can improve their conversions or increase their closed deals or whatever it is, or if it brings them more clients or if it removes them from the day-to-day side of things, whatever the benefit is that you're looking to bring other business owners. So in my case, obviously I add that I can add an additional 100K in closed deals, right? So that's my offer, and having a clear number as a part of that actually makes it a little bit more compelling, and it can actually demonstrate a little bit more confidence in terms of the call. Moving on to the how step of this call. This is where you're going to be explaining your system and how it works in simple terms, right? So this is where I said, we do this by placing our fully trained sales teams into agencies. We build out sales infrastructures with our CRM specialists, generate you guys more revenue. Right? So here, I'm describing my process in a way that's easy to understand. Right? So I'm mentioning the key elements like placing a fully trained sales team and building out a sales infrastructure with a CRM specialist. So the lead and the prospect, they know exactly what to expect from me. Obviously, like I said, this is going to be custom tailored to your agency. You guys are going to have to personalize it to you guys. So if you run a marketing agency in the medspa niche and your offer is you'll bring 20 to 30 qualified patients per month, right? Explain exactly how you do that in simple terms so that they can understand it. They can see if that aligns with what they're trying to do, and then they'll say yes. Then after the how, we move on to the risk step. As a part of your offer, right, you have to find a way to demonstrate the fact that there is no risk whatsoever, right? And that increases the likelihood of someone buying your product in the first place by the level of perceived risk. So in this part of the script, it's going to be crucial to address how there's no risk as a part of your offer, right? And that's going to be conveyed in different ways. You could say different things depending on your niche, right? But in my niche specifically, this is where I said, and instead of just being an external entity, we transition into your own in-house sales team. So we'd only make money if you do, because we're in-house. And this reduces the level of perceived risk and increases the level of trust, which is what we want to set this meeting and potentially close this lead. Finally, the last step of the 7-figure booking script, which is the ask. And there's a very particular way to do this. Are you free this afternoon or tomorrow morning for a quick Google meeting? So the mistake that I notice a lot of people making is, would you be free to schedule a quick call? The problem with that is while it is a call to action, you're not providing specific times. And you're not assuming the close. And people like freedom, but don't get me wrong, you have to give them freedom of choice in this instance. So when it comes to this 5th and final step, the ask, and booking the meeting in and securing that, right? We want to make sure that we provide a few specific times that they have the freedom of choosing. And this can increase the likelihood of them actually booking an appointment with you guys and scheduling that meeting and then you guys closing them. And now that we've actually fully broken down all aspects of the script and the 5 key steps, the intro, the benefits, the how, the risk, and the ask. And for you guys, I would recommend practicing this script until it feels natural. And remember, while you're speaking, right, convey and demonstrate confidence and clarity in your speech. When you're reaching out to cold leads, it's a different ballgame. It is brutal. It is tough because why you, why this, why now, right? They're asking themselves those questions when speaking to you on this call. And they have the power to just hang up and not give you the time of day. Or they might just ignore you and not respond. So demonstrate confidence, speak clearly, and convey value. And yeah, so that's it for today's video on appointment setting for cold calling, cold leads, or cold outreach in general. And if you did find this video helpful, valuable, or useful for your agency or your business, whatever you have going on right now, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe. So I'm actually going to continue elaborating on the appointment setting side of things, but I'm going to be going into objections, then a few more things that are going to be really, really important when it comes to appointment setting overall. And I hope that you guys got some real value out of it. So thank you for watching and good luck with your cold calls. And remember, be confident, speak clearly, and convey value. I'll see you guys in the next one.